Okay, I'm going to try to get some videos of the inside of the underneath the truck. I guess I was thinking inside of where I store it. So, been out of the weather for a year since I found it. Power steering, all the components other than the pump itself had been replaced. Okay, here's the front fender. That's personally I'd replace it. I talked to other people, said don't replace it because you know you want to run it with the original patina, and they would just do some body work enough to hold that together. That mount's a little rough. Frame looks really good. Floor on the passenger side you can see is pretty tough. I mean, as in solid yet. Those are paint marks or oil or whatever, those spots are not holes. Frame mounts are awesome. I'd replace the rubber, it looks hard and crunchy. Step sides are really solid, you can jump up and down on them. Tires got lots of tread. Tires are relatively cheap anyway. It's got all the original rims. I got a spare tire on an original rim. Bed's the only thing that's you know, dry rot, but the metal's in decent shape. I'll get you a picture of that when I get up again. Okay, rear of the frame, really good condition. Rear end, limited slip. I'd put that in my other truck if they would have been identical trucks, but they're not. This is a 63 and that's a 62, the one I put all my money into, which is why I don't have the money to do this one. Okay, the container underneath there is meant for mothballs. I wasn't catching fluid or whatever with it. I put mothballs in it to keep the mice and crap out of my building here, this temporary shed. I do that if they're in a regular shed also. See, I can get you some pictures on the driver's side. Here's up underneath this is the inner fender. I'll get a shot from under the hood too, I think of it. And under the truck again. Cab mounts, really nice. Another same two holes with the, I don't know what it is, kind of tarry crap or whatever. Underneath this side looks pretty good. The driver's floor has a rust spot that you could stomp through right under the driver's seat. I mean, where your driver puts your feet. Other than that, the floor is in reasonably good shape, as in I wouldn't change the floor out, just the pan under the driver's feet. It's less than a $50 part. I think it's 30 something in fact. LMS. If I'm going to be able to send this whole video, it's getting kind of loud, kind of long. Okay. And step side on the driver's side. I also have a spare tire mount that goes on the passenger side in front of the fender. Fenders are good, solid. I don't think there's any putty in the fenders or the box or the back of the cab. Cab corners are awesome. Doors open and close nicely, just crazy that way. Inside the cab, windshield's got a crack in it, but I had Autolite do a truck a while back, and they actually had it in stock, and would have set up an appointment anytime I give them a holler. Okay, the hood is all good. Doesn't appear to have any putty in it, other than possibly the right around the corner of the hood by the V6 emblem. Okay, so I forgot what the hell I was going to get a picture of under the hood. So I just kind of scan the whole thing here. Battery's good, heater works, heater, air control, defroster, all that stuff works. I put a new fuel pump in it, as you can see there. It's really nice and shiny. New heater hose, and a master cylinder. I did not, or I guess I now remember. I was going to show you the inner fenders. All right, so inner fenders, really nice condition. A little rust at the very front, which is really common. Original radiator. I think this thing is like, 100% original. I mean, there's even here in the front, here it was checked for negative 48 degrees on 10/7 of 63, so that's kind of cool. One of the first checkups, I suppose, it went in for when it was a new truck. I got an oil bath air cleaner for it. I leave that off because if I leave it set a really long time, the carburetor lets all the gas go back down, and it's much quicker to just dump a little gas in the carburetor to get it started easily and quickly. After that's done, it starts, right up on its own for, I don't know, a day or 2 or 3, I'm not sure. So anyway, that's it. Let me know what you think.